so today it is time for August favorites, which is really crazy. I feel like I just filmed and uploaded July favorites, so it's crazy, but I'm happy because it's almost September, which means it's almost October, which means it's almost my birthday. So what are you gonna do? First and foremost, I'm wearing a kimono today. Do you love it? I have a really random array of things to talk about today, so we're just gonna get to it, and yeah, let's go. First, we're going to start off with nail polish as usual, and I have three very different colors to discuss. The first one is How Great Is Your Dane? And this is from the new Nordic collection, and I am in love with this. I Instagrammed it and I was like, is it gray? Is it brown? I don't know, and I don't want to know because I love it so much. It's really nice and really just like classy and dark and smooth, and it's just so beautiful. I'm so in love with it. I'm really excited to try more brown nail polishes this fall. This was the first I've tried of the season, and I'm really excited to try more, and I'm just so in love with it. So definitely go pick this up before they run out of it because it's amazing and you will love it. Next is called Chills and Thrills, and this is from the SE2 Taboo collection. Yeah, it was like their neon collection. This is such a nice color. I put like an OPI glitter top coat on top. I can't remember what it was called, but I found it at Nordstrom Rack, so it was like a really random OPI that I've never heard of. But I put it on top of this and it was really pretty, but I would have been just fine with this by itself as well. It was a really pretty, like, different, nice indigo blue kind of color, and I really loved it. I think it's a great color, and I'm excited to own it, and I loved it. The next one I knew I was going to love because I've been loving the rest of the ones from this collection. This is Juice Bar Hopping from the OPI Neon collection. That looks hella neon in the viewfinder. This is just quite literally a neon orange. It was really bright, really nice. I loved it. I've loved every single one of the neon nail polishes from the neon collection, and they're just so good. I didn't buy this one at first, but then once I was like loving the rest of them, I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy this, and I'm so glad I did because it's so good, and it's just like, look at it, it's just fabulous. So yeah. Moving on to makeup, I have a couple eyeshadow favorites. This first one is from my Birchbox, and this is the Model Co. bronzer, but as I said in my Birchbox video, it's really shimmery, so I didn't want to use it as a bronzer, so I was going to try to use it as eyeshadow, and I have been loving doing that. Either all over the lid, which looks really nice, it's not too dark for me, and then I just kind of like blend it out with like a matte, like beige color at the top. It looks really pretty. I've worn it several times, and yeah, I really like this. It has a nice consistency, and I don't know much about Model Co, but I like this product, so yeah. I bitched about getting it, but now I'm happy I have it. Now, my next favorite are, in general, Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I quite literally, just before filming this video, I made an order for eyeshadows, which came in today, and I also made an order for blush last night because they were sold out for such a long time, and I'll get to those in a minute. But the few I have had this month that I've been trying out, that I've been absolutely loving, which led me to buy more, they really are so creamy, so smooth, so pigmented, so blendable. It makes me doing my eyeshadow like 10 times easier, and they're like more than half the cost of what MAC costs. They're amazing. They're flawless, and I just want to like spread the information as much as I can because they're so cheap and they're so nice. So Peach Smoothie, it was my first one I bought. I've talked about this one before. This is a really good transition color. I've learned a lot about makeup through Jaclyn Hill here on YouTube, and she uses this all the time to start her eyeshadow looks. She just buffs it in the crease, and that's what I've been doing. I did that today. It doesn't like show up a whole lot, but it makes such a difference when you're blending out your colors, and I just think it's a nice color, especially for my skin tone because I'm so fair and like yellow toned, so this really works out for me. I also have been loving Creme Brulee, which is another Jaclyn Hill recommendation. Again, so smooth, creamy, buttery, easy to blend, and it's kind of just a matte darker brown for my crease. I'm wearing it in there today along with some other shadows, but this is just so nice. I'm on a Makeup Geek high right now, let me tell you. But this is so beautiful. I think this can benefit a lot of people. The color is nice. And again, they're like $6.99, guys. $6.99. I will keep you updated on these. I literally just got them in the mail today. I'm planning on doing a whole Makeup Geek video once I get the blushes in, so I can do swatches of the eyeshadows, the blushes, tell you which ones I like the most. And again, it's really cheap, it's really great stuff, and I want to just pass along the info so that everybody else can enjoy it as much as I am. Speaking of, I know I talked about these last month, but they're literally all I've worn since, and it's my 2 Makeup Geek blushes that I own. Like I said, I ordered 5 more yesterday. I went a little crazy, but they were out of stock forever, and they were finally back in stock. I didn't want a chance not getting the ones I wanted. This one right here is Smitten, and this one right here is Honeymoon, and they're both really pretty. I mix them together. It's what I have on today. The staying power of these blushes is out of control. Like, it's better than NYX, and you guys know I love the staying power of NYX. But yeah, these just went back in stock, so I highly suggest if you want to try one, go order it soon because they will run out again. They're amazing. And then to go hand in hand with that, I have a new brush favorite, and this is from Real Techniques, and this is called the Blush Brush. And at first, I got this to do bronzer, but I didn't love it for bronzer, and so I tried it with blush, and I loved it with blush. It's an amazing shape, and it's just really, really nice for blending in blush, and I'm just absolutely obsessed. So this is at Ulta. I think it was like $8.99. Great price, great brush, definitely check it out. Now I have some lip favorites, and I have quite a few, so let's get going. First one I have was actually sent to me. This is by La Fresh, which they send me a lot of stuff, a lot of their wipes that I love. And they sent me this, and I was so excited, and this is called the Hello Lip Treat. It's like it's part of their Eco Beauty line, and this is so nice. I love how thin it is, number one, because it's really nice to carry in your bag. I just keep it in the zipper pocket. Number two, it's really moisturizing. Number three, it smells like peppermint, so I feel like it freshens my breath as well, and it just like, it's very refreshing. It's a lip treat, as it says, and I've really, really been enjoying it. I only keep a few lip products in my purse because I could go crazy and put them all in my purse, but this one has been in my purse the last 2 months, and I love it. Another one I've been loving is the new EOS lip balm. These have a special name, but I don't know what they're called. Something about like hydrating milk? No, hydrating something, but this is the coconut milk one, and oh my god, you guys. It smells so good, and it feels really, really nice. These feel a little bit better than the regular EOS lip balms, so there has to be something different. But I just keep this on top of my makeup table and use it whenever I need it, and I love it, and it's amazing. So yeah. Next I have this Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in the color Striking. And I had one of these in my favorites last month, and I have another one in this month because I love them. I want to buy a million more. They're so amazing. It's a matte red lip color. I love it. And I'm obsessed, and I really, really, really want to try more. These aren't drying at all, they don't travel at all, and like, I feel like the color range is really great. There's a lot of different, unique colors that I don't have in my collection, but then there's also like your staple red colors, but there's really cool like orangey reds and like pinky purples and really cool nude colors, so there's a bunch I have my eye on, but for this month, I've been loving this one. And my last lip favorite is one of the new Rimmel Moisture New Lipsticks. This is 310 Back to Fuchsia. Oh, you guys, let me tell you. Oh, twisting it the wrong way. This is gorge. I had this on in a video. I don't remember which one, but I love it. Look at that dark fuchsia color. It's so great. I never thought I would like be down to wear this lip color, but I love these lipsticks so much that I will wear it no matter what color it is. I think my next video is actually going to be all about these lipsticks, so stay tuned and subscribe if you're not so you don't miss it. I've mentioned a couple times that a brand called Clinical Care Skin Solutions has sent me some stuff, and everything I've tried I have freaking loved, let me tell you. My $1 million face cream that I talk about all the time is from them, so I'm always down to try something from them. And I used up my last toner from them, which I think I mentioned. It was a ginger toner, and it was so refreshing. And this one is more like a peppermint toner, and this is part of their Conquers It line, and this is called Tones It. And this literally smells like peppermint. It's so refreshing. Not peppermint, spearmint. It's so refreshing, and like it tingles a little bit, but in a good way, and it really feels like you're getting your face clean, and I'm obsessed. I use this in the morning. It smells so good. All of their stuff is amazing, and I really, really love this. And I love that it's in a spray bottle, so you can kind of spray it all over your face and then take a cotton pad and just kind of wipe it off, and it's the best. And I feel like it has been keeping my skin clear, so that's great too. Next, I have a Michael Todd True Organics product, and this is the Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub. Oh, I love it. I got a sample of this in my Ipsy bag once, and I loved it then, and I bought the full size because I loved it so much. This is not that big. I'm upset about that. This was like $18, which isn't too bad. There's worse, but like, I'm gonna go through this like a crazy woman, and then I'm gonna be sad because I spent $18 and I used it up way too soon. But this stuff is so cool because it's literally black. You look really weird when you use it, but it feels so good. And it's charcoal, so it really does improve my skin when I use this stuff. And yeah, it's great. It's not too much of like an exfoliant either. It's really soft. It smells good. I wasn't sure what charcoal was gonna smell like, but it smells so good. I love Michael Todd. Let me just say it. My next favorite is kind of random, but this is the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Sleep Pillow Mist in Lavender Vanilla. It smells so good. Oh my god. I've had this forever, and I never used it, but one day I like pulled it out and I'm like, I'm gonna try this, and now I've been keeping it by my bed, spritzing my pillows every night, and it's really, really relaxing and soothing and calming. and I love it. So yeah, I think they still have this available. I think they might actually have it in a bigger size too, which I'll get next time when I run out, but I just love this stuff. I love things like this. I don't know if they actually work, but I feel like they work for me, so yeah. But down to the real business, the new Ariana Grande album came out, and I am obsessed. I love Ariana Grande. I loved the first album so much. Like, yours truly, the first one is perfect to me. Like, I freaking loved it. I just love her. I think that she has a really, really good voice. I liked the type of music she did. The first album was so 90s and sometimes Motown, and it was just so good. The second album is a little bit different. It's more R&B. I thought it was going to be like mostly dance mainstream music because she's trying to be, you know, more popular, which is working because Problem was so good and Breaking Free was so good. But this album, like, those don't really fit in. It's like a very R&B late 2000s album, and I like it. I'm not as in love with it as I was the first album, but like, I'm really, really enjoying it. And I'm gonna share my faves because you want to know. I love the intro. I love that there's an intro at all. Like, great. That's very, very Brandy of you. One Last Time. I love Best Mistake with Big Sean. Also, they're so cute dating. I love it. Be My Baby is good. Break Your Heart Right Back. Love Me Harder is good. They're all good. I'm gonna stop listing them because they're all good. Actually, wait, no. My Everything is so beautiful. I'm in love, and yeah, it's just really good, and I'm obsessed. So definitely go listen to it if you're into Ariana Grande. I just think it's so refreshing to like hear somebody who can actually sing, and she has like golden pipes like no other, so it's just great. It's amazing. Moving into TV favorites, let's get down and talk about Pretty Little Liars, because oh my god, if you're not up to date, turn this off now because shit's about to get real. I just cursed. That's how real it's gonna get. You guys, they killed Mona. What the hell? When I heard somebody was gonna die, like part of the fatal finale, I was hoping it was gonna be Mona because I'm too attached to all the other characters. If it was gonna be somebody's boyfriend, like, I would never watch that show again. I mean, I would because I like am so invested, but that would have pissed me off. It sucks that they killed off Mona, especially now that she had answers, and it was really creepy. Like, I had trouble falling asleep because I couldn't stop thinking about how somebody came into her house, freaking murdered her, and then took her body. And at first I thought it was really weird that they were like, whether they said we couldn't find a body, I was like, oh well, she's just gonna come back to life and never be dead just like Allie was. But then they freaking showed her dead ass body in the trunk of the car, and it scared me so bad. Ugh, it was gross. That's why I like Pretty Little Liars though, because it creeps me out just enough, but it's not actually scary because these things would never happen. Like, how do these girls like go to bed at night? Like, I would never sleep. But yeah, they killed off Mona, and I follow Janelle Parrish, who plays Mona, on Instagram, and like she posted like, yeah, it's true, I died, and then but she was like, don't worry, they'll all be back all the time. I'm the new flashback girl, so she's like not out of a job. I thought she was funny that she Instagrammed that. But yeah, okay, I talked too much. That is my August favorites. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know some of your favorites. Let's talk about Pretty Little Liars. Let's talk about Ariana Grande. Let's just talk in the comments. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in September. Bye guys, have a great day, and I love you. Bye.